that annoying YouTube guy, but I gotta get this view from the drone. You guys mind if we stop? Hey guys, I need to stop. I can't find this from the drone. Stop right here. Guys, I've lost it. I have no signal. I have no idea where it is, guys. Or where it went.
Hey, welcome back to the channel. We're on our way up to 395, and I say we because I'm following Chris and Sandy, some old camping buddies, and Mark behind me. We're missing one of our big major crew. The other Mark is unable to join us this weekend because he has to work. Stay safe, Mark. We'll see you on the next trip for sure. Anyway, heading up to 395 to Lake Crawley area. We're hopefully going to be over on a bluff over the Owens River. So we'll see how that turns out. It's Friday, so we're kind of on the move trying to get there. If you're enjoying the videos, please like, subscribe, hit the bell button. Trying to reach 1,000 followers. I'm enjoying every bit of what this means to do these videos. Stay tuned. And we have just hit dirt, finally. Long drive out here today. Should be in camp soon. Trying to hit camp early because it's Friday. So we're heading straight for camp instead of exploring for a little while. Good morning, guys. What a beautiful, beautiful spot, man. Look at this. The Owens River below. It's the Owens River Gorge or Canyon, I believe. Pretty much camped right on the edge last night, and man, it was the perfect weather. I had a blanket over my legs. That was it. Really enjoyed it. About midnight, though, I have a question for y'all. At about midnight, we had 3 groups come through, which is fine. It's the way camping goes. One of which went on, the other one went back, and then another made camp right here, which, okay, fine. Their camp was about, let's say, 75 yards from to the closest one of our people in the camp. But then the oddest thing happened. I woke up, heard them, and I watched one of them walk over to within 10 feet of Chris and Sandy's privacy tent and maybe 13 feet from Mark's rig, and they set up a hammock, essentially becoming part of our camp. You tell me if it's too close, or am I just being snooty and stuck up and not sharing? I feel like there's a little bit of rules that these folks don't understand about, like invading people's personal space and or invading somebody's camp. Anyway, not going to let it ruin our trip or anything, but it was just odd, and I wanted to ask what you all think about it. So I'll show you the picture, and you guys tell me if it's a little too close. I think it's a little too close. all that said, what a gorgeous campsite. Had a wonderful time. Had a little bit of breakfast this morning. And we're about to take off. We're all packed up, ready to go. And we are just going to sort of scout the area today and just check trails and see what we can find. There's some petroglyphs and a canyon, another canyon. And then we'll find a campsite, and I'll share it all with you, so hang in there. I'm just over here showing them the proximity of this.
Oh, our neighbors?
Yeah, our instant camp buddies.
Yeah.
I'm asking everybody whether it's kosher or okay. We'll see what people think. I don't know if anybody will comment or not, but it's...
My opinion is
not
no.
cool.
No, it's not, right?
There's hundreds of miles of land. You don't camp in someone's backyard.
Thousands of trees to put your hammock between. All right. Mark, just showing the viewers how close they got with their hammock last night.
Oh.
Did you feel like your space was intruded upon, or?
Oh, yes.
A little too close?
I don't know how big the Inyo National Forest is, but I'm sure it's on the magnitude of 400 or 500 square miles.
Yeah. Tens of thousands of pairs of trees to put your hammock between.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we'll see what other people think. Yeah. We're on our way, right? You're guiding us today, yeah?
I guess so.
Yeah, you're the lead, brother.
I don't have much of a plan, so it's going to be pretty tough.
We'll just follow the trail. Follow the trail and follow your dust.
See the donkey and mix in with the sheep. The rock's in just right up here.
Well, we've been on dirt all day, all morning. It's noon plus 10 minutes, so 12:10. We are headed up the 120 towards Mono Lake. We did not air up. I don't think it's terribly far, so we're going kind of slow, but not terribly slow either. And we'll hit dirt again soon, so hang in there and we'll see you on the dirt. We're on this amazing little side trail, and this giant herd of wild horses went flying by behind us. And so we are actually sort of circling around on this trail, and I think we might run back into them. I'm sure hoping we get to see those horses again. They were awesome. Alright, stopping for lunch. I don't think you could ask for much of a better spot than this for lunch. The backdrop is amazing. Just having a sandwich and some chips. Everybody's eating something. And there's a little stream, creek running through right behind us over there. I'll go show you that in a second. But yeah, halfway through full day one, Saturday. And we've already had an amazing time. Seen some really cool places and things, and some animals. Some antelope, some sheep, a wild horse herd, literally. What an amazing sight that was. One day I'll come back out here just in search of the horses. Anyway, I'm going to show you this stream, then we're going to hit the trail again. I'm not sure where we're headed just yet. Probably start looking for camp in a few hours. So we'll see you guys back on the trail. That was crazy. It was 90 degrees down at the Mono Lake. It's 70 degrees up here. The wind's got to be going about 70 miles an hour, maybe 60. I'd say 50, 60 miles an hour. I don't know why I'm yelling. It was just really loud out there in the wind. Sorry for the volume. Crazy. I guess people camp up here, but there's no way tonight. So we're heading all the way back down. We're gonna go to the other side of Mono Lake, and we're gonna find a campsite over there, hopefully with a view of the lake. So hang in there, guys. Night 2 coming up. I'll show you camp. It's not really tacos, it's more like meat tortillas. Come on.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
You want to stick one?
This is your B-roll.
You're catching his arm on fire as his B-roll.
Makes for good video.
I got hot.
Okay, it's starting to rain a lot more now.
AccuWeather doesn't even show it raining here.
Oh, do you have my radar? That's what I have.
I have my radar.
Look at the legs.
Oh, that's a lot.
Let me see. Let me see. Oh,
Right in the
Jesus,
middle of
yeah.
it, rolling through.
Yes.
Good morning, everybody. It is Sunday. Had a wonderful night's sleep last night. Went to bed early. Well, not early, but earlier than probably we would have because it started raining pretty good. It got cold and a little breezy, but stopped and slept perfectly, and woke up this morning to a beautiful view again. And we have had breakfast, and we are now on our way to the unknown. No plan. There's even talk of maybe going home early today instead of staying another night. But we're gonna fiddle fart around up here. The trails are amazing. The scenery is absolutely gorgeous, and we're just gonna fart around and decide probably around noon or 1 or 2 what we're gonna do as far as find a campsite somewhere or just head home. So I will show you the rest of the scenery today, and we'll check back in when we make some decisions.
Hey guys, yeah, I hate to be that annoying YouTube guy, but I gotta get this view from the drone. You guys mind if we stop? Hey guys, I need to stop. I can't find this from the drone. Stop right here. Guys, I've lost it. I have no signal. I have no idea where it is, guys. Or where it went.
Alright, so the down and dirty on what happened the day I lost the drone is this. We were on a beautiful trail, and I asked if I could launch, as you saw in the video, and within 18 minutes I had lost the drone. The flight went perfectly at first, and at some point I realized the caravan's no longer in the picture, so I stopped. That's where you hear me ask them to stop. Well, where we stopped, I'll mark it with the red X right here, was facing north, and the dirt road right there, the trail was lined by tall trees. Well, I had already started manually flying the drone back towards where I was pretty sure we were, and I did look to the east, which is where we would have been, as you can see on the map there. However, I didn't see us because of the trees. At some point I realized this was a bad spot, and I got out of my Jeep and I walked to the intersection behind us. But never saw the drone, never heard the drone. By then I had already started flying west, looking in all directions along the road and looking for additional roads. This could go on for days. I'm going to keep it really short. At one point the battery gets down to, as you can see on the actual footage here of the flight path, at one point the battery gets down to, I believe it's 14%. At that point I start to panic. I'm like, I'm going to lose this drone if I don't do something, because I'm pretty sure it's going to fly back to the home location, which is like 1.5 miles back along the trail, and I don't think it's even going to make it that far due to the wind warnings that you can see, and I'm seeing at the time of flight. So I decide I'm going to land at the closest bigger dirt intersection that I can find. I look down, I find one. I even tell one of my camping buddies, Mark, I said, hey, you see this intersection? We got to go find this. As soon as I land this drone, we're going to go find it. And to this day, I think that was a good plan. The only problem is when I got down to about 30 feet or so, I lost signal completely. No control of the drone, no idea where the drone was going. At that time, I didn't know what the Mavic drone was going to do. To keep this short, we searched the area for about 2.5, 3 hours, went down the hill, got a better signal. I did some research. We came back and found when I was down the hill, I found a final coordinates location for the drone. We came back up the hill and searched the heck out of that. You can see here in the blue is where we searched the day we lost the drone. After about 2 more hours, so about 5.5 hours of searching, we gave up. I gave up. I was devastated. I had lost the drone that was a retirement gift. I was devastated. I had lost all of the footage from the trip that I had taken, and it was amazing footage, I believed, and would have made the video even better. And I drove home with my tail between my legs, got home, did a whole bunch more research, did some figures, found one spot on my own that I thought the drone could have gone based on numbers. And then I had a motor officer who's a buddy of mine, who does the reconstruction for accidents, come out and take the information that I had from the flight path, and he gave me 2 additional spots all along the flight path, and so we went back out there about 3 weeks after we lost the drone. I was confident until we got back out there, and as soon as you get back into the forest, you realize, I'm never going to find this drone, even with locations to look at. There's no way. It's too dense of trees, it's too dense of underbrush. We tried for about 12 hours. We camped up there that night. We tried for probably 12 hours total, though, hiking along the path. As you can see, I overlay it now with the green is where I alone walked. I had 2 other people up there with me that were walking in completely different areas, and I believe we searched as well as you could. I think it would be dumb luck to actually find the drone in this forested area that it's lost in. You would have to just be within 5 feet and see it, because any further than that you could be right 20 feet away and not see it. Lots of lessons learned, lots of things that I'll do differently. I'm sorry to those who gave me the gift for my retirement. I just can't believe I lost this drone. I wouldn't call it a flyaway per se, but it was definitely a situation where I thought I had it figured out, was going to land it, and then it flew away to home, which is ultimately obvious in the flight path that I found once I got home, that it was going directly for home, and that's how we found the places to look. But anyway, if you're enjoying the videos, please like, subscribe, hit the bell button, and come on back for the future videos that we're going to be doing. We'll see you in the next video, guys.